back here at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium, where the Railers get the victory with a final score of 56-54. Gavin Block leads the way for the Railers with 28 points as the Railers pick up win number 24 on the season. Stokes leads the way for Joliet Central. He had 15. He was 5 of 7, I believe, from three-point range. Joined now by Lincoln coach Neil Alexander. Coach, congratulations on the win. It was funny. After Tuesday night's game, the one against Lanphier, you mentioned that preparation for this week was very similar teams, Lanphier, Eisenhower, and Joliet Central. We had a close one against Lanphier, obviously, and a close one here tonight. We were saved by the free throw line. Yeah, I don't know what we shot, but I know we shot pretty well, and this is one you can chalk up to the free throw line, and they played very well. When we saw them play earlier, they sure didn't shoot the ball like that. And,
not sure they have all year.
Yeah, but again, we just really let them catch, look, and there wasn't a whole lot of pressure out there. And then when they started missing, we weren't getting the rebounds, and they were getting second, third shots. So there's a lot of things we got to work on, and two things that we got to take care of is our defense has to get solid. It's not very solid right now. And the other thing, we got to take care of the ball. Turnovers are just unforced, and we got to do a better job taking care of the basketball. Each turnover is worth anywhere from 4 to 6 points, and we have to be able to get a hold of them and take care of it and not turn the ball over.
Yeah, Coach, definitely Joliet Central was not a team you would expect with a 12-11 record, but I'm sure they play a lot of stiff competition up north and around the Chicago area, but definitely a team that the Railers are going to see a little bit more. Of course, Tuesday night, Southeast, a team like them, and then you've got two teams in our regional, Eisenhower and MacArthur, that are similar, and lately these are the kind of teams that have given us some trouble.
Well, they were disciplined. They really move the basketball. MacArthur will do that. Eisenhower's a little more aggressive to the basket. They don't stand around and work on things, and we just got to get solid defensively and not allow them things where they move it 4 or 5 times and we break down. Yeah. And that's what's happening is you got to play for a period of time, and we got some guys that don't want to play defense, but they're going to have to if we want to advance. Coach, I'm sure have to believe that number 24, Darius Stokes, was someone that was discussed pregame, and you could just sense it even from up here that after he made the first couple, I think he had 3 in the first quarter, it was almost like he wanted to go out there and say, we're not surprised. This was their shooter. We got to get out and cover him. Yeah, well, he was number 1 mark on the board as their shooter, and, and gosh, I was thankful he set him on the bench for what time he had over there. I thought he was
in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, he put him in there at the tail end, and we come up with the big play there, and we executed pretty well. But and Will got a finger on it to block it, and makes the play. So, I hate to say we got a lot of things to work on, but with a week to go in the season, but we got to look forward to Tuesday night, and I didn't think we played with a lot of intensity. I thought they played with it. One of the comments they said when they came in is, do you have many people come to the game? And, he said, we have a couple. And he said, well, we play in front of nobody up there. So they were pumped up, and I thought they played like it. They played with energy. They played with intensity. They made things happen. So, we're lucky to sneak a 1 away from them.
Yeah, the emotion, I think, Coach, is something that's been missing for a couple games now, and Jeff and I kind of talked with it before the game that not sure the seniors realize, but you've got one more game now. This was your second to last game at Roy S. Anderson, and a guy that would do anything to be back out there again. The time flies, and I'm not sure they probably don't, because I probably didn't think about it the same, but you've only got a few games left in your high school career, and our emotion isn't looking a little bit like that right now.
No, not at all. It's got to be a situation that you're on your last leg here, man. Let's get with it and play, and let's play for a little bit longer. And I've said it, and for a long time, teams that play the farthest into postseason right now are teams that want to play. You've got some teams that have put the balls up a month ago and have just kind of trying to roll through the they just want the rest of the season. They want it to get over. and those are the teams that are getting beat. And you have to be able to take care of things and be focused and want to play.
Coach, one of the strangest numbers things I've seen from a game in a long time, the last 23 points for the Railers tonight were scored either from behind the arc or from the free throw line.
Well, we didn't look very, our vision wasn't there tonight. I thought we got it inside and had some opportunities to dump low, and I don't know if we weren't looking, but we sure didn't find the people on the baseline, which helped their defense out, because if you don't get that ball to that baseline, you're not going to flatten it out. So they done a pretty good job of blocking our vision, or we done a good job of not looking. I don't know which.
Coach, real quick, you took the timeout with 10.6. Gavin eventually was the one that took it to the basket. Was that the play, get it to him and let him create?
Well, we had another play, and then we thought it was really too long, and I thought Gavin went way too soon on that. We gave them a shot, and we didn't want to give them a shot. We wanted to take the last shot, and if we had to, we'd go overtime and play 4 more minutes. But, we went too soon, but it worked out. But that's what we had. We were going to run a set, but it was pretty much a quick set, and we'd have shot it way too early on that.
Well, Coach, 1 week left in the regular season. It starts on Tuesday night, where the Railers travel down to Southeast. The Spartans, who did the Railers a favor last night by knocking off Glenwood, but I guess the simple explanation to the team for that is they beat Glenwood down there. They could certainly turn around and do the same thing to the Railers.
Oh, without a doubt. They're playing exceptionally well, and even though they're the 5th seed, I think they got to be one of the favorites in that regional down there right now. There's some people that's, teams not playing very well, and with them being the 5th seed, they're going to play a play-in game on Monday, and they're going to get the good feel.
Sometimes that extra game helps.
And that 4th seed playing the 1 seed that second night is a bad situation. So we'll have to wait and see what happens.
All right, Coach, congratulations on the win here tonight, and we will see you Tuesday night down at Southeast at Scheffler Gymnasium, and then back here one final time on Friday night against Glenwood. But again, I know everything else is focused on Southeast coming up Tuesday night.
Well, we got 2 opportunities here to clinch things, and we can clinch at least a tie on Tuesday. We sure don't want to worry about trying to win it on Friday with Chatham here. So too many things going on next Friday with senior night, fan appreciation night, and we want to make sure that we've got our scopes, and it would be a big win for us that we could do that. I don't know where Lanphier's going. They end up getting beat last night, and they go to Glenwood Tuesday night. So you never know, and if they could pull that one out and we could pull ours, that would give us a 2-game lead, and you never know. But we got to worry about ourselves. We take care of business ourselves. We can win the league ourselves. Again, that's not my main priority, but it is a priority for our kids. But if we win the league, we're going to be playing pretty well going into the postseason.
Yeah.
All right, Coach, congratulations. We'll let you go, and we'll see you Tuesday night down in Springfield.
Okay.
Railers get the win, 56-54. We'll wrap it up in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.